Shocking new developments in the scandal that's rocking Hollywood. TMZ is now reporting that Harvey Weinstein is challenging his firing and will take his protest to the Weinstein directors meeting this month. So does he have a leg to stand on? Here now is Gregg Jarrett, Fox News anchor and former defense attorney. You know, at first I heard this, are you serious? But then I thought, look, everybody is entitled. I mean, there's been a lot out there. Everybody's entitled to defend themselves, but after this flood, there are 34 women and counting so far.
Yeah, it's a stupid move by Weinstein to try to challenge it under the contract because the contract he signed is a per se illegal contract. I'll give you an example. I cannot contract with somebody to commit murder. And the Weinstein Company cannot contract with Harvey Weinstein to enable him and condone his behavior to continue to sexually abuse victims. That's what this contract does.
Let's put up the part of the contract you're talking about. Some people have called it a pass to harass. Can you put up that full screen? It says, we'll pay $250,000 for the first instance, $500,000 for the second such instance, $750,000 for third, $1 million for each additional. Now, there were lawyers, Greg, who were there sitting at the table when this contract was devised and signed. Wouldn't they have said what you just said so clearly, that you can't contract with somebody to do something illegal like this?
They either don't know the law or are incompetent or are corrupt. And you would think they would have hidden away this contract somehow in a safe, because to make it public is horribly embarrassing to the company and the lawyers. It's unconscionable. Again, under common law and statutory law, you cannot reach an agreement with somebody the purpose of which is an illegal end. And that's what this contract does. I mean, for a mega millionaire to have to reimburse the company and pay some fines and then get to move on and continue to remain in the employment and harass and sexually abuse women and in 3 cases allegedly rape them, it's illegal. It's an illegal contract.
That would make Harvey Weinstein's position untenable, but what would that do to the company? I mean, if the company, as I said, there were lawyers present, clearly there were company officials present when this contract was being signed.
They can be sued.
They can be sued? Could this be the end of the company?
Absolutely.
I mean, the company may be kaput anyway.
If you are complicit in a crime, it makes you an accessory before and after the fact, also in covering it up.
Look at put that statement back up. The board is saying that this contract is legal. Any suggestion that the board had knowledge of this contract is false, but there must have been somebody from Weinstein there signing this thing.
Well, lawyers on both ends of the contract who negotiated did something terribly wrong.
They must be running away from it right now.
The company can be sued under what's called vicarious liability, but even more here. In writing now, we know that they were enabling and fostering an environment that allowed him to sustain and further sexually abuse women. And so the company's in deep trouble legally. Weinstein's in deep trouble criminally, because the London and New York police departments and maybe Los Angeles PD are now looking into potential first-degree sexual assault as well as rape charges. There is no statute of limitations for those.
Right.